you know, or whatever. So I'm torn, but I just wanted to mention Kripke, who I have an affinity for as well.
And again, I want to save a hand for Will Wheaton, who's one of the coolest guys in the world. He loves it when you run up to him and sing the Stand By Me theme, so do that. See it. It's hysterical. He'll thank you and ask you to do it again. I am the Button Queen! Oh, you too? Yeah. I was talking about me. What's your name?
My name is the Button Lady.
Oh. Well, perhaps someday the Queen shall die and you shall ascend to the throne.
First, I want to say thank you to Jim and the writers for never answering the question about whether Sheldon is autistic. I work with children with autism, and Sheldon isn't autistic, he's Sheldon. My question is for Maya. I saw your What Not to Wear episode, and I was wondering if Clinton and Kelly are upset with how you're dressing on the show.
I think I break all the rules that they set out for me. No menswear, and pretty much from the waist up, Amy only wears menswear. Nothing loose, and she only wears loose. And nothing hideously patterned, and that's all I also seem to wear. So yeah, I do my best in real life, but clearly I think Amy is violating many rules of what not to wear. As are you with that button cape.
My question is for Jim. I'm wondering if you get like fan letters or like communications from people who have OCD or people who have Asperger's or from anybody in the medical community who says thank you, or they have an issue with it, or like what's been the reaction to that?
That's really interesting. I don't get so many letters about that, like in specific about that, but I've heard, my mother is a first grade teacher, and she has a lot of, I don't know what they're called, but like people who work with, help diagnose, undiagnosed. Yeah.
Is that your mom?
I'm not sure. But she has people that tell her that I feel so weird. I know. You're a something. People do talk to her a lot. I've heard her tell me that, that I don't know how to word this, and I'm afraid of stepping on toes or sounding inappropriate, and that's a ridiculous way to live. That to see someone, Sheldon, functioning in the world for some reason, but back to Button Madam. Sheldon is just Sheldon, at the end of the day, and so, and what I like about that is that it does take away some of this responsibility that I apparently can't handle if I'm sweating and squirming up here, so, thank you. That's all I have to say.
You live this road, Button Lady! On the wall shall be mine!
We have time for one more question.
Oh my god, hey, this better be awesome.
Hi. Just wondering, what do you have in common with your characters?
Every year, we get asked this question. No. Just because I'm foreign, people don't understand my intonation.
Okay.
Just because I'm foreign, make a donation.
I have nothing else.
I live next next door to people?
Anyone else?
Both myself and Bernadette are both really short.
I have that in common with your character too.
Yeah, I mean, I would almost say there's very little. I haven't. Yeah, I do have an affinity for clothes sometimes, but I hope they're a little cooler and looser than the clothes but I definitely. I think of Howard as a romantic, and just a very bad one, and I can relate to that, but not with the aggressive. No, I mean I do well. It's just a struggle every day. It's a struggle.
Not only because I happen to be a neuroscientist and they made my character a neurobiologist, but I don't know. Jim likes to say I am truly the nerdiest person I think on our cast.
That's not what I said. I said you're the smartest person in the cast.
I think I appreciate
You're
that.
the only one that can help with dialogue just off the top of the head.
So speaking as a person who actually, grew up speaking nerd science, geek language, I think the things for me about my character that make her a good neurobiologist are kind of, things in me. I'm fastidious and I'm meticulous, and I like words. I'm careful with words, so I like to represent sort of that form of brainy girl. So I guess that's pretty much me.
Yeah. I really understand Sheldon's whole thing with germs. I'm not quite as bad at that, but I don't want your germy breath on me either, and that's that.
Well, I think we're just about at the end of the panel, but I want to thank you guys for coming out and waiting and supporting the show.